Now, a U.S. court has dismissed with prejudice the criminal charges against Adani Group Chairman Gautam Adani and his nephew Sagar Adani. The order brings an end to nearly 2 years of proceedings in the alleged fraud and bribery case. The dismissal with prejudice means the charges cannot be brought again in the same form. Let's get more details on this from my colleague Arzu joining us on this. Arzu is going to get us more details, but for now the court in the US has dismissed with prejudice the criminal charges against Gautam Adani and nephew Sagar Adani. Pragati, do talk to us about the observations made by the court.
Yes, Kirti, a major legal relief for Adani Group Chairman Gautam Adani and his nephew Sagar Adani in the US, because the US federal judge has dismissed the criminal charges against Gautam Adani and Sagar Adani, bringing an end to nearly 2 years of proceeding in this high-profile bribery and fraud case. The case was being heard in the US District Court for the Eastern District of New York. The U.S. Justice Department had earlier moved to drop the criminal charges, and the court has now formally dismissed the, indictment with prejudice. In simple terms, dismissal with prejudice means these criminal charges cannot simply be brought back in the same form. The case dates back to October 2024, when U.S. prosecutors accused Gautam Adani and Sagar Adani and few other executives of being involved in an elite scheme involving more than $250 million in bribes to, to Indian, to Indian officials, and allegedly to secure solar energy contracts. The Adani Group and the accused have denied the allegation. What makes today's development particularly significant, Kriti, is that the judge had earlier raised questions about the Justice Department's decision to abandon the prosecution. The court has sought detailed reasons, from the government for dropping the case. There were also questions around whether Adani Group's earlier pledge to invest around $10 billion in the U.S. state had any connection with the decision to end the prosecution. However, the judge ultimately allowed the criminal case to be dismissed. Importantly, this decision relates to the criminal procedures, and there have also been separate civil and regulatory proceedings. Gautam Adani and Sagar Adani had agreed to payments to settle separate U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission civil allegations. Gautam Adani agreed to pay $6 million, while Sagar Adani agreed to pay $12 million. So, today's court decision marks, a major closure of the criminal case against Adani executive in U.S. And for Adani, this comes as a significant legal relief after almost 2 years of uncertainty surrounding the case.
Yes, Pragati, thank you for giving those details to us viewers. We're taking a very quick break on the bulletin. Stay tuned and thanks for watching. We'll be right back.